Hi, y'all. This is Kristen Chenoweth.
Hi, I'm Gloria Stefan.
This is Sarah Bareilles.
Hi, I'm Patty LuPone.
This is Lin-Manuel Miranda. You're listening to the Broadway Podcast Network.
Hi, everyone. It's Tommy.
And Anjelica.
Je m'appelle Phil.
And you are listening to
Real Talk.
Wow, that was a nice one. Was that French?
Yes.
In honor of
Oui.
me going to France?
Yes.
Nice.
This is your last episode with us for a bit.
Yeah. Well, only for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
World traveler. First off, when you watch the show, when you listen to us right now, like, follow, and share. We never said that before.
Aw, okay. That sounded so official.
He's been listening to other podcasts. He's cheating on himself.
Like, follow, and share.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, we want to get our listeners up, right?
Sure.
Right?
So let's dive right in.
No way is John going to be lurking in there. I just saw him
John,
walk
just
by.
come in. That's so weird. John's so weird and
really
actually so
is.
annoying. He's
I
so
know.
annoying with the whole podcast.
He just wants us to beg him, and I'm in no mood. I'm too
my
tired to
gosh.
beg.
I mean,
I think he has his friends like writing in that we need John on here. That guy,
No.
Brian.
no, you want to know what was
No,
so
definitely
funny,
not.
actually? This was really funny. Me and Joey were talking about this. So the other day we were in the kitchen, and Paulie said to John, "You watch Big Brother?"
Paulie?
Your brother
Oh.
said, "You watch Big Brother?" And John goes, "Sometimes." Like, oh, yeah. Meanwhile, he's the most obsessed with Big Brother out of any of us.
If you knew the amount of times a day he tells me, like a Big Brother, like behind the scenes live feed fact, how many times a day? I got at least 8 of them today from him.
He's obsessed, and I love that. But then
More than any of us.
he totally played it off like he like.
Yeah, but that's
he was
because my
like-
brother intimidates him, because my brother is this like cool guy, like watches the sickest movies, like
Oh, yeah,
underground,
yeah.
like artist, and like that's what John wants
Yeah.
to be, but instead he's like this reality TV lover, like Avengers, like
I'm surprised that we're shitting on him so much, and he's not coming in to defend himself.
No, because he knows it's a trap. Whatever.
All right, cool. Well, anyway, let's dive right in. This was
Yeah.
a lot's been going on in the Big Brother world, and there's a lot to talk about. I don't even know where to begin.
Let's begin with Luke.
All right, cool. I'm glad that they expelled him. That was great.
Yeah, I think that was perfect, and there was no other way to handle it,
Mm-hmm.
and he deserved it, and it'll be a lesson learned.
I thought that Jared, I like have so much respect for
No,
how he handled it.
I'm obsessed with him. He's amazing, and
Yeah.
he's so with it, and he has such like a good head on his shoulders, and like what he was saying was so like logical and just like reasonable and mature.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was really cool.
It's just too bad he's not going to win because his mother's on the show.
How do you know he won't win?
Because it's no way in the world he's going to win.
He might win.
Why wouldn't he win?
Wouldn't it be cool if one day, like, somewhere along the lines, Jared cuts Cerie and he's like, "I know that, like, you were the legend, but I'm the new blood taking over." Like, something like that. That would be sick. I could see it happening.
So the house is split,
Not happening.
and it's old people and young people.
No, but it's really not.
Is this the first time that this has ever happened? Because I haven't watched every single season.
Well, it is interesting. They did put more older people in the house this year
but
than
they're-
ever before.
But what's older? Right? I mean, they have people in there.
Sam is 38. Felicia is 63.
They're older and younger. I mean, you can like do the math looking at them.
Well, but
Yeah.
Miko is not old, and she's in the old people.
Yeah,
fair.
but she's
That's-
older.
No, I don't think so.
Let me look up her age.
I mean,
Whatever. The house is split. I love it. I love to see that. It's going to be
I-
exciting.
I do love that. I think it a little bit was taken off of the gameplay because
She's
of what happened
30.
with Luke.
So she's young.
Right? A little of the gameplay was taken off of what happened with Luke.
I don't know what you mean taken off. Like, what do you mean by
Like,
that? Like, not in the edited version
no,
that we saw?
no. Just the whole allure of this great week of people being crazy, and then
Oh, it was overshadowed because
because of the idiot what he did.
Yeah, that was terrible. You know what? Who else I want to commend?
Izzy's crazy.
Izzy is crazy. We'll get to that in a bit.
I
but
don't mind Izzy.
I love crazy in a great way. I'm obsessed.
You
with
have
her.
to watch the live feeds.
I am obsessed with Izzy.
Why is she so crazy on the
She
live
is.
feeds?
I have to send you some clips of the crazy shit that she's saying.
Yeah, she's really nuts.
She's all over the place. She's got the bug eyes. She's nuts. She's hysterical. I'm obsessed with her.
I like that though.
No, me too. There's one clip of her going, "I will fuck them up." Like it's week 1 and she's so
No
aggressive and
way.
like so passionate.
No,
it's
no.
amazing.
And then Jared says, maybe you really should calm down a little bit. And then she starts getting upset, Izzy. And, and they're in a conversation with Cerie. And Cerie goes, okay, Jared, I understand where you're coming from, but let's not put her feelings away, right? She actually has a right the way she feels and stuck up for Izzy because she can always check her son, right? She always
Right.
say, you're not happening.
Wait a second. More importantly, talking about Cerie and her son, how crazy was it? What Kristen, what was her name? Kirsten. What she said.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was insane. Do we think all the house guests are going to find out now?
So in Kirsten's eviction interview, she said that it's starting to come out that Cerie and Jared...
she said that Jared said he was called a certain nickname, and someone said, "Oh my God, that's the same nickname Cerie's son has."
So people are going to start putting the
crazy,
pieces together.
100%.
This is going to be exciting. It's going to come out.
Hence,
100%.
he's not going to win. That's my point.
that's
It's a
fine.
shame
But never
because I
say
like
never.
him and I want him to win.
I know, I really like him too.
Honestly, though, if he's not going to win, let's put it this way. When you go on the show, you have a 1 in 16 chance of winning. So the odds are against you. If you're not going to win, at least the entire season is about you and your mom. Like, he's coming out of this a main character.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't
hear
like
you,
it.
sure. I get what you're saying, but like you're like,
And he's not my
gonna
guy.
win.
He's not my guy. I don't have him on my team.
Oh, our poster.
Yeah, let's
It's not
talk
my
about
guy.
I
this.
love my team.
Pull it in
Well,
front of your
I mean,
face,
what do you
'cause I don't
want?
even know
I mean,
if-
you rigged the whole draft.
So there's our draft. We wrote out a little old school piece of oak tag.
I
We have
love
our
my team.
our 3 names, our 3 teams, and the way it's gonna work, we get a point for every week that our person moves forward, and we get a point every time our person wins a competition.
Yes.
Any
So-
competition.
Currently, we are at
Everybody has 5.
everybody is 5. Yes, everyone is 5.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That's because
We'll see
one
how
of my
this
guys,
goes.
the idiot, I had the idiot.
You had Luke. Yes.
Any chance I can switch now and get
No.
Felica?
No.
Felicia.
What?
That one S was really bad tonight.
Oh my God! What did she say? Vote. Shh. And it was a full blown whistle. It was vote.
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 I'm gonna eat my hands.
It's amazing. It really is amazing.
That reminded
It's
me. You ever see that Peppa Pig video?
No, I never saw that Peppa Pig video.
I never watched Peppa.
I don't.
Susie, do you know how to whistle? And Susie's like, oh no, like I don't know how to whistle. And then she does it, and he's so busy, literally just click hangs up on her. It's really funny. I gotta show it to you after. I'm growing.
Felicia's amazing. Do you know this because you don't watch the live feeds? She already lost. She's on her 5th mic pack. She keeps,
John told me that today. That was one of the 8 live feedbacks.
She keeps losing her microphones. She dropped one in the toilet, one in the bathtub, one in the jacuzzi. She just keeps like.
She's clumsy.
Back to the Luke situation because there's a couple more things I want to talk about. How about how Hassam said he didn't hear?
Meanwhile, his
Luke.
face was like,
Okay, so
That was
Joey,
so strange.
Joey said that he thinks Hassam did that because he doesn't want America to get angry with him for not sticking up and fighting against
But he was
that
don't-
in the moment.
it makes it worse by
he
saying
was-
that because people saw him making his face like he
was
heard.
in the room, and then he and Corey both immediately walked out and left.
I
they
think he's just
obviously
dumb.
were-
I think he's just dumb. I don't.
Like, do we believe him, or do we think that he was lying
I don't believe
and
him.
uncomfortable?
I don't believe
know.
him. I don't believe him, and I think that was a weird move. Like I don't know.
I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but like it really looked like he heard him. His face
Unless
looked like
he
he
just
heard him.
always has a dumb face on.
But he also left the room immediately after. He literally like
I don't know.
about faced and left
And
the
there's
room.
and you're telling me. What I'm also confused about is like they didn't talk about that as soon as they walked out. Like Corey just kept it to himself.
I think if I had to guess, I would say that they did keep it to themselves because they're just not sure what's being shown. They don't want to
true.
be responsible for
True,
blowing shit
true.
up. So if I had to guess, they both like clearly took a stance by saying, "I'm leaving the room. I don't want to be a part of this." Which I respect. I thought that was great. I mean, there's no easy way to handle something like that. You don't know what to do. You're caught off guard. You're playing a game, which is a huge reason why we saw in the DR that Jared reacted the way that he did. He's keeping in mind that he's playing a game. And I also want to commend Corey for the way that he handled it. I thought it was really cool that Corey brought it up. He was the one to like say, all right, let's get this out in the open. I referenced the.
He
I mean,
didn't
I
want to
saw
keep
this.
that to himself. Like he knows that it was a thing, and
But it like the way that he like stood up and like started talking about it and sharing with the house. I thought that was really cool the way he did
it's
that
almost
too.
annoying how many house guests I like.
I
Yeah,
know.
like I like him too.
I love Corey. I think he's great.
I
When
might,
he
I
said-
might be the new Anjelica. Like, I don't like a lot of them.
Anjelica.
Well, at least we have some controversy amongst us then this season because we're pretty much on the same
I
page. I feel
cannot
like.
stand Izzy.
I can't stand Bowie.
Oh, Bowie's fine. She's cute.
I can't stand Felicia. I can't stand Bowie.
Oh, I
can't
love
stand-
Felicia.
I
No,
know. So does
obsessed.
John. I just
Obsessed with her. She's so funny.
I was hoping she went home instead of Kirsten.
I do think. Well, I thought it was so cool that America brought up. She said, "Kirsten's way better for our game. She'll work with us." Felicia's
And not
on
one
the other
person,
side.
not one person decided to vote that way.
I know. I
Whatever.
thought that was
I think
so
Riley
weird.
just had like a personal thing, and it was just which I'm so upset that I saw on. I'm in this like Big Brother group on Facebook, and somebody said that Riley looks, sounds, acts just like Raven from
BB19.
BB19, and that was like my most hated player, even more than Nicole Franzel.
So now you're. I feel like she's a cross between Raven and Nicole Franzel, actually.
Yeah, like that's my worst nightmare.
Yeah, I know. I know. But I like her a lot. I think she's great.
I know, but like I don't hate her, but
Yeah.
like I just hate that I have that image of her now in my head.
There was a lot of controversy between Riley and Cameron this week too.
Yeah, I don't like Cameron either.
But why? Can you?
He
can
just
you
rubs
speak
me
on
the
it?
wrong way. Yeah, I just don't.
His little poof tails.
I can't. I would have a hard time because I would be like, yeah, I have a hard time telling people I like them when I don't.
Right.
Right. So like you would go up to him and say, "I don't like you." What's your
yeah.
reason?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
No, what's your reason as a viewer for not liking Cameron? Because I don't know enough. Maybe I missed some stuff.
things
but
rub you the wrong way.
Like
I
what?
can't put. I just
Like what?
the way he talks. I just not
Like his
really-
speaking voice
the
or
way,
his like
you know,
vibe?
I guess what I'm going to say his vibe, his look.
All right, so here's what I heard.
You don't like his hair.
Yeah, I don't like his hair.
I feel like that's what you were getting at, and like that's what I was like.
He
It's
did
just
have those
weird
two
to me.
little.
I'm not into his
he did the
hair.
pigtails.
You're not into how he styles it.
Yeah, and then he's talking to the weird obsession with the way
Riley.
Riley. I wish she was my daughter, but then you said I missed that part. But somebody said that I can't hit you because you're on TV or something.
Yeah,
like that.
so
Like, it's, like,
basically-
weird.
Oh, another John thing that he told me today.
Oh, he heard that? I wish he was in here because I want to
Yeah.
hear about it. But
Can you call him in?
basically, what happened was, all right. So people on Twitter were upset with Cameron because he was manipulating Riley and he was using his relationship with her to make her upset and to take her under his wing. He was using her like the fact that she has a dead father to like
shit.
to like try and like be a fatherly figure to
How'd
her.
he die?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but her father passed, and he was like saying like, "You remind me of my daughter." And even
Cameron has
if,
a daughter?
No,
mean,
he
how
said,
old is
"I
he?
just feel like you could be my daughter," is what he was saying.
How old is he?
I don't know.
I don't know. People were mad about it, but I just feel like, isn't that the game of Big Brother to manipulate people?
Absolutely.
So, like, why are we mad at
Listen,
him for...
you can't listen to Twitter people.
Well, no, but then I heard that he did say that if we weren't on TV, I would hit you, which is a weird thing. I don't know if that's true or not, so I can't confirm.
Well,
or
that's
deny. I gotta look into
I
that
heard
more.
it before inside, and that's
If
what,
that happened, that's wrong. Obviously, that's terrible. But if not, then I don't know if I'm on board with the anti-camera
But how
stuff
how
yet.
would he
He's
be
34. He looks a lot younger than that. I thought
Right.
he was in his 20s.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And he's on the young side. Yeah, Nicole's 4 years younger than him when she's on the old side. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's going on here is insane. That what Red went over to Riley and was
Oh,
like,
yeah, and literally
everybody
called out the whole team.
Right? Why? Because Jared's on your team and he's telling everybody on the other side. I mean, do you think eventually they'll figure out somebody's doing that? It has to.
You know what I hate?
Wait. Say that again.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
So there was 2 teams of 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The old 8, the professors, they said, well, we got to start recruiting some of the other ones
You
over.
in-
So they brought Cameron over, and they said, basically, he was like, hey, you're on the bottom of that list. Why don't you come over here?
I hate when he talks and I don't process anything he says.
I know.
I haven't heard one word.
I know I'm not processing either. Let's break this down. What are you talking about?
There were 2 teams of 8.
Right.
All
Professors.
right, listen, do I got to speak slowly to you
No,
two?
no, no,
Okay?
no.
Just more direct and clear.
Just, go.
There
What
were
is it?
2 teams of 8.
Yep.
You've said that 100 times.
Right? And the professors, they said, let's go and recruit some of the other ones over here.
Okay.
Now, they still think there's 8 and 8, but there's not because they got Cameron on the other side, and there was another person, too, they were
Riley.
bringing over.
Cameron
I
was
don't know
bringing
what
Riley,
it-
too.
No, because Cameron was like, I got to bring Riley, but Riley wasn't being invited.
Okay.
That's why it was weird. This whole thing is weird. I mean, every single thing they do, the other side knows, and it goes and tells them.
Right.
So they're like, what's going on?
Well, that is the really interesting thing.
But they didn't
I
show
think.
that on this show. which
They didn't have
should've.
time. They had a lot to cover today. But I think I thought it was, Cerie's incredible. She is. We see her on the live feeds. I was really interested to see what it was going to be like to watch her play Big Brother because of the live feeds, because
Yeah.
everything else is edited that she's been on. She's really impressive. Like, I get why she's a legend. But she did make, I think, one crucial mistake.
What?
So Jared was in that big 8-person alliance, went and told Cerie. She then went and told Hassam. Now, so then he won the veto. But then basically it got back to Riley that
Jared told Cerie, and who told to Hassam?
So now Cerie might have gotten Hassam to like get some fire under his belt and win the veto, but in result, now the whole side knows that Jared betrayed them. So now it put Jared's game in jeopardy. They all know that Jared betrayed them.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I thought that was really interesting and a mishap, honestly, on her part. I'm surprised, like, that she would not think about that, Maybe I'm missing
Yeah, but-
something, but they all know that Jared betrayed them.
I feel like in the beginning of the game, because there's so much going on and there's so much new information and there's so many people, like, things get like brushed under the rug so
Yes.
easily and like lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
They're also, the house guests also aren't losing their mind yet and like concentrating on every little thing. So
Yes.
like, because this happened so early on, like it could very much just get like brushed aside.
That's true. You know what that reminds me of? When you were playing Traders, I remember when you were sneakily keeping in touch with us through the Disney Plus app, that you told us that you knew that Cerie was a traitor.
Yeah,
The whole
I did.
entire
I literally
cast
knew on day 2.
But the whole cast knew too. You were like, "Oh, we all know that Cerie's a traitor. We'll take care of her later." And then
No, it
just
wasn't
got
the whole
swept
cast. It wasn't the whole cast. The whole cast was let in
on the information.
on why we thought Cerie was a traitor or knew was a traitor, but like not everybody believed it. So
It was like somebody said something in the hallway or something.
yeah,
or-
but we can't talk about that.
Yeah, but
right,
I
okay.
just don't understand. Again, I'm on this show right now. Cerie's got to go. She's just too popular.
They
She
just
knows
don't
how
know.
to play the game. They act like, oh, I'm going to work with you. No, she's not going to work with you. Stop.
Yeah, that reminds me of when we were making fun of or laughing at Andy Herron's tweet, how he was like, the only like requirements for the Big Brother 25 casting
yeah.
were, did you ever watch The Traitors? No. Great, you're a finalist on Big Brother. Did you ever watch Survivor? No. Great, you're a finalist.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch The Traitors? Yes, but my mom is Cerie. Great, you made it to the finals.
No, it's
That was
so
really funny.
accurate. I didn't realize that there was Andy Herring that tweeted it. He's
Yeah.
been having some good tweets.
Yeah, he's great. He also stuck up for me on Twitter yesterday when I was catching some heat. So
Yeah. You had to
he's
block a lot of
definitely-
people.
Yeah, I blocked a lot of those piece of shits.
Yeah,
Idiots.
you can't let anybody affect you on that thing.
Yes,
Oh,
it's fine.
should he learn from you? Because you're so good with that, right?
What do you mean?
You're so good with not letting people on Twitter affect you, right?
What? I mean, I might answer a couple of them, right? But I answer them very effectively.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, curse
In
them
your
out.
opinion.
Sh-
And he curses them out.
Short and not sweet.
Not sweet at all. Chilltown.
So that's Big Brother. I'm excited to see what
All right.
happens with the...
2 more things on Big Brother.
Oh, okay, got it.
The heartbeats.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
insane. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, like, at least we all know that they're working and healthy. Like, they were very loud.
Well, it was really funny because you could hear the difference between everyone's
Yeah,
heartbeat.
Izzy's heartbeat was so aggressive.
Izzy's heartbeat was off the chains. It was going
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom.
it was crazy.
She is nuts. That's why.
She's amazing. I
Wow.
don't know if it's fair to call her nuts yet.
No,
she's just passionate. I liked that she, in the HOH room, said to Riley, let's cut the bullshit. We're not working with the same people. I like you. I would love to, like, you know, try and work together at some point in this game, but we're not with the same people. And Riley didn't know how to handle that.
No, because another one saying, I know who your people are.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool.
So now it's multiple people saying it, and then she's trying to backtrack and be like, well, I'm hanging out with them. It doesn't mean I have an alliance.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just not going to work.
I know.
So they're going to have to win. Oh, all right. Last thing.
Oh,
2 more things, actually.
okay.
All right. They got to do something.
No, you're lying.
just-
You're lying.
He's just dying to still talk about Big
No,
Brother.
we're done. Okay, let's talk about the
All
challenge.
right. What do you think happened at the end of Big Brother?
What?
Yeah, so what do you think that ending was?
Oh,
That
the
was
scary.
weird.
I don't know. We'll
Why were all
find out.
the house guests gone? That was
We'll
weird.
find out. I don't know.
And that low budget, whatever you want to call it, like time warp, that was so weird.
Yeah, I have no guesses. My brain is like really running on low.
Yeah,
no
she's
guesses.
running empty. All right, let's move on to
not
the
gonna-
Challenge USA.
I'm not going to mention the other thing. So we're just
What?
Gonna, no, it's all right. Let's go.
No,
on to-
now I want to know.
Nope. I'm not going to do it.
Why?
Anyway.
Why?
Let's go to the Challenge USA.
No, I want to know.
What?
I want to know what was the other thing that you were going to mention.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Why?
No,
I feel like I know what it is.
I'm not doing it.
Does it have to do with Twitter?
No,
Does it have to do with boobs?
no. What do you think? Go
Because
there. What?
no, because I know he was very upset over Kirsten because now she had big tits, and that's why he was upset she got off.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if he wanted me to talk about that.
No, I. That's not why.
To elaborate, just so everyone knows, because out of context that could be sounding worse than it is. Actually, maybe not. But when Kirsten got evicted, my dad was like, "I'm so upset." Anjelica just aggressively goes, "That's just because she has big tits and you like looking at her." And he didn't say no.
No, he was just like,
Yeah.
like, okay,
He just goes,
whatever.
No, because it's not nice that you think that about me. That's not why.
You're a creepy old
I
man.
don't like when I don't like when people get upset. Like I mean, 13-0.
I know.
I feel bad for them.
All right, so what was it that you? Let's not get off topic. What was it that you had written down that you wanted to talk about?
I can't.
Just do it. Come on.
I'm
No,
over it.
yeah, let's
Real
just
talk.
move on.
Come
No, no, no. Like I'm over you prolonging this. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
real
stop.
talk. Real talk. Come on.
So, what
No, because I'm.
was it? Did anyone write to you about your story last week?
Yeah, people. By the way, people think that I am right. A couple. No, not that story. Not that story.
Come on, so,
Just
like,
we're talking
go.
about code
No,
too
I just
much.
felt bad for Matt.
Oh,
Who's Matt?
yeah, Matt. When he was in the DR, and Julie said, Thank you, Matt. And he didn't hear
You're
her.
fucked up. You are fucked up.
That was
That's
really
why
sad.
I didn't want
You're
to talk.
fucked up.
No,
wanted
we
to
should bring it up. That
I
was
wanted
really
to bring it up, but
crazy.
I
You just didn't know how.
I know
That
how
was
to bring
really
it up.
crazy. CBS
I was getting
needs to do
uncomfortable.
I love that. Listen, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give CBS some grace. I love that they're having
No,
like,
they
diversity
needed
on
to
the
figure out
show.
a different system than that. They need to have the
Absolutely.
volume louder or something when he's entering the room.
Absolutely,
He has a
but
hearing aid.
Hopefully now they will
Instead,
do
they
that.
just made him look like an asshole, staring blankly at the screen.
No, I know. I think
That's
that
why, and I felt
they've-
bad.
They've never had a hearing impaired person on the show before, so they don't know better. Honestly, there's a learning curve
Well,
for
yeah,
everybody.
I guess they'll learn now.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, if they continue to do it, I would be mad at them. But it's a mistake, and it was
Yeah.
very sad and heartbreaking to watch.
It really
I felt
was,
bad
and
for him.
that's why I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though you were kind of laughing a little.
Yeah.
bit. It was a
Because
little weird.
it was awkward for me.
Okay,
Oh.
you laugh when it's awkward. That's fair. I get
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I
it
do
was
that
awkward.
too
I
sometimes.
laugh
I-
at funerals.
I was just gonna say I've done that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. Well,
I
Challenge
never know how
USA.
to act at a funeral.
Me and Debbie went to a funeral for our teacher once, and just hysterical laugh through the entire ceremony. It was so
Yeah,
embarrassing.
I don't know how to act. It's like, I
know.
really I got to learn in my adult life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or just don't go.
You and Debbie can't be together.
Your mom's a pro, honestly. She could teach class
What do you mean?
at going to funerals.
She goes to all her
is it a
clients.
skill? Like,
Yeah, like to contain yourself and to like conduct yourself properly and like the etiquette of like what to do like when you get in there. And like I feel like sometimes like I don't even know, like, do I go up to the casket? Like, do I take the card? Do I write my name down in the book? Do I sit down?
Yeah.
Do I like go in and out, say I'm sorry for your loss and leave? Like, I don't know. I feel like your mom would know. She has her,
I feel like, I mean, I would think you walk in, you go online, you go to the casket, you greet the family, you say hello, you tell them you're sorry, then you go sit in the audience or whatever, and you just hang out for like
Not an
15,
audience.
20 minutes.
you, you sit in the audience.
What do you call
You
it?
said you sit in the audience.
Yeah, the audience.
The audience is watching what, Thomas?
They're all like watching this, like everyone else walk through the line and like pay their respects, and then you wait for like 20 minutes, you say hi to people, you talk about the person, and then you leave.
Nice. Okay,
I
great.
think so.
Can't wait for my
I
next
can't
one.
wait to include funeral etiquette in the description for this episode. Okay, cool. Challenge USA, shall we? Paulie's outfits. Let's start there. They're nuts. I love Paulie
Yeah.
so much. Those outfits are
I
hysterical.
don't know. Like, I've never seen anyone dressed like that before. So, like, I don't know what exactly the style is. Like, maybe, like, Snooki pretending to be a werewolf stripper. Like,
It was pretty accurate, honestly.
yeah. Right? Like,
Yeah,
what
that
is
was
the
great.
style?
That was great. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to him this season. I love him too. He's
Yes.
really funny.
I love Paulie. He's a friend
And competitive.
of mine. He's a friend of mine. He's very competitive. He's very good at the game. The only thing that I don't like, and this is not a reflection of Paulie, it's the show in general. I don't like fake beef. I don't like it.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
not fake.
don't-
Him and Josh were not fake.
No, I know, but like it was so put on in the segments on the show. But like
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Paulie, Josh, and Bananas were all sitting around laughing in the house, and then they're in the confessional saying how they don't like each other. But like, you're
They're
working
being phony.
together.
They're
It's-
being phony to each other.
And
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's like the beef that they know production wants, so they
Right.
like feed into it more. I get what you're saying.
it's like corny and inauthentic.
So
I don't love that.
You didn't watch this. I did. The after show of the challenge, right?
Yeah.
So that was real.
What show? What do you mean? What? The after show?
Yeah, there's like a reunion,
Oh,
right?
I watched that.
Well, the one where Paulie had a fight with Josh.
I'm not. Yeah, I saw that. I know that they've had a fight in the past, but
Right.
all I'm saying is now in this moment in time, we see them in the house laughing. We see them actually getting along, but then we see them saying that they don't like each other, but yet picking each other first on the
Right.
team. So it's like I'm not buying it.
It's
Like it
crazy.
feels
All right.
inauthentic,
All
is
right.
all I'm saying, and I don't like that scripted beef.
Well, the three captains were Josh, Cassidy, and Desi.
I love Tori.
Love Cassidy. Obsessed with Cassidy. She was amazing on Survivor, and I could just tell she's going to be amazing here.
So they
I
were
think
pretty
Alyssa's
even.
gonna do horrible.
Which Alyssa?
Big Brother Alyssa.
They're both Big Brother Alyssas.
Blonde.
From 24? Or
I
from
don't know.
23?
The one who was dating, what was his name, Kyle?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We'll see. She was on the winning team, so
We'll
I mean,
see.
she must have done okay.
I'm
excited for Team Big Brother. I'm rooting for all of them.
And this is the thing, right? Well, you watch like Tory. Nobody's gonna vote for a vet. Nobody's voting for a vet. Blah blah blah. Right?
Yeah.
And then you got John A. Go. Yeah, I'm voting for Michelle.
I love
Aw,
Michelle
your
so
BFF.
much. I know. I'm so sad to see that people are just like not taking to her and just like not liking her. I love her so much. She could do no wrong in my eyes. So like,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
very
really. I like her a lot.
yeah.
She's
I'm
good.
very interested to see where the season goes because I know from what I've seen, the spoilers, it doesn't look like it goes well for her. We'll see.
And that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amira and Luis are the two people put up by the winning team.
Yep.
And I kind of like the way they pick the other people. That's in secret, right? But then it's not really in secret because they put your names up and how many votes you get.
Well, it's a lot like Big Brother. It's like you know what the votes are by a vote of blank to blank.
Right. Like they knew somebody voted for someone on their own team.
Right.
But they don't
Yeah.
know who.
And
Right.
I also feel like the Challenge USA is doing a very good job because the ratings for the Challenge USA were really bad last season. So this season they're trying to strategize on how to pick that up. So they have it catering to the Big Brother audience, playing right after Big Brother. And they're having the game like have a lot of similarities to Big Brother this season, which I like. But they also brought the Challenge MTV vets over to cross promote and get that those viewers watching as well. I think it's like a really smart strategy. I hope it works because I really like
Yeah.
the Challenge USA.
Yeah. I just don't understand the difference. So it's just like based in the United States.
And that's why I don't like bringing the MTV vets over because I feel that
they changed the
they
game.
have their own show. You don't need to bring them over.
I hear you.
But like Paulie coming over, I get because he was on Big Brother, right?
I
Right.
know.
So I kind of get that.
But you,
I'm happy Tyler's on.
I know. And
I'm
we
so
saw him
Team Tyler,
making out with
always.
Alyssa. That's going to be crazy.
Which Alyssa?
Wait, when?
You see him on the commercial making out with Alyssa from the one that you were just talking about that was with Kyle because her and Kyle broke up and him and Angela
No.
broke up. Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be interesting.
Uh,
Crazy.
What? What was that sound you made?
Meh.
you know, I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, he's you know, a good-looking guy. He's gonna hook up.
Tyler's great. He's the best. And he's also
Yeah.
a really good person. He's awesome.
Remember
I
that
didn't say
when he
anything
said
bad
that
about
was his saying and we didn't believe him?
What?
He really does say it all the time.
It
It is what it is.
is.
He says
yeah.
it all of the fucking time. And we were like, when he said that was his saying, we were like, what are you talking about?
You
were
never
literally...
say-
Because you guys
never
don't
say
listen
that.
to me. That's why.
We really do
I'm listening
always,
now.
We
Yes.
always gaslight him.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like last episode, he was like, "You don't listen to me," and I was like, "We really don't. I'm really trying to listen to him today, but it's sometimes hard."
I wonder if the viewers feel that way. Definitely
No,
not.
they all stick up for me.
Yeah,
does that mean stick up for
I
you?
get notes all the time that I'm right, all the time.
So do I. So, like, should we compare? Like,
I don't, so I'm out.
No, I'm serious.
who's right more?
Okay, time for the relates.
Okay.
Who we loved, who we hated,
On what show?
Big Brother.
whatever,
only.
everything. Oh, John, he's coming in. You're not done yet. He's
Oh, we're
going.
doing our last segment and then we're done.
You want to come in? No. Oh God.
Okay. I loved Jared this episode so much. And I hated Felicia's ass. And that's it. That's it.
I don't know. Oh, I loved that America strategized and wanted to push to
Yeah,
keep
like
Kirsten.
it's playing the game.
Yeah, I loved that she came up with that and had that moment in the DR. Mm-hmm. And I hated how they rushed the Luke segment. I feel like they played it, and then they didn't give us time to digest it. They just like moved on, and it was like,
Yeah,
wait, what
you
just
were
happened?
like, what's going on with this music?
I was like, wait, what's going on? It was like sad, weird, like bouncy music. It was very strange. It was like weirdly edited. And I
Yeah.
get it that it's like a tough thing to address and talk
Yeah.
about, but
and
like
you also like,
it was
yeah,
weird.
I don't know.
it was weird. So that was what I hated.
I also hated the challenge.
Okay.
The
the whole
whole thing.
Blanketed. Got
Just-
it. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
All right. So I hated pretty much Izzy. I just
Wow,
she
you
really
hate
bothers
Izzy.
me.
I love her.
She's just too.
She doesn't bother me.
I don't know
she's
why.
amazing.
I like people like that usually. Like,
She's amazing.
I like Jerry. Like I like volatile people.
Did you just compare Izzy and Jerry?
Like, I would
There's actually no more two further opposite Big Brother players in the history of the entire game.
I watched today that fight, Keisha's birthday. I watched it again, and I was
iconic.
laughing. I just love
Okay,
that.
so what'd you love? Nothing. You loved nothing.
I'm looking at
You're looking at what?
I can't say I loved anything because I hated the way they made Riley feel. She was, crying a couple times during the week. I did like America, like she was trying to figure out a way to save Kirsten, but then they didn't.
America.
Then they gave her 0 votes. So I had a hard time with the likes this week.
Wow. All right. Well,
Yeah. I did like the way they did the voting on Challenge USA.
great.
And I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to see who wins Sunday.
Go Michelle. I'm excited for her.
Nice.
That's my other love. I'm having 2 loves today. I love that Michelle's back on my screen. I love her.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of her since Survivor.
She's just the best. She's great.
I hate Survivor. I just don't like the show. I'm not gonna watch it. Do I have to watch it?
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes.
Come on.
Do you really? Have you actually given it a shot?
It is a great
on.
show.
Have you actually given it a shot?
No.
I knew it. It's actually the sickest show.
All right, fine.
It's really good. I'm pumped.
I don't have time for all these shows.
I know.
I'm going to change my hate.
What?
I hated that Kirsten went home.
I know.
Because she was a volatile person, too. Like, she would like to fight. Not fight, but strategize.
Are you saying versatile?
What?
You said vital. Do you mean versatile?
Like, I like when people argue and stuff. And
But how do you know she would argue?
she was she was sloppy. She was telling everybody different things.
She was vocal.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And I liked her. I wanted her to go forward.
I need to know what you're saying. So what's that word? Tell me how to spell it because
No, it's a mix. It's a
vital.
mixture.
Vital. It means like you fight.
VITALE.
No.
VIO.
VIO.
Vital.
But it's more than
know how to
that.
spell it.
It's more than that. It's a mixture of vocal, volatile.
You just like that she's vocal, but she's not vital. She didn't get into any fights.
No, but she was telling different people, and that would have led
I
to
can't
fights
find
down
that
the
word.
road.
Okay, got it.
You
I don't
understand what I'm
think it
saying?
exists.
She was messy. You liked that she was
I
messy.
love that.
Yeah.
And that's why maybe I'm going to turn around and like Izzy eventually.
Oh my God, Izzy's literally the best.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed
maybe
with
I'll
her.
end up liking her.
Maybe.
There was another clip of Izzy on the feeds. She started crying to Felicia. She goes, hysterical crying. She goes, I hate that I can't hate him. Like she was, I don't
about
even know
who?
who she was
No,
talking
because they're
about.
trying to bring Cameron over.
Oh, Cameron.
And she goes, I hate him. And
Oh.
And then she goes, but
Felicia,
I hate that
Felicia
she can't.
says, "You don't say that. America's watching. You don't really hate him." And she goes, "I hate that I can't say I hate him."
Yeah.
No. I see
amazing.
you like her.
I'm probably gonna end up liking her.
No, she's incredible. She's gold.
Bowie sucks.
There's nothing there right now. Let's see what happens.
Bowie's
She
just
looks
nervous.
like a piranha.
I think no. She looks like Pink.
Pink is a piranha.
She's just a very apprehensive player. Like the bye bye bitches. We're in the room and she's like, I'm gonna leave because I don't want to be caught in here like talking. And then she missed
Yeah.
the bye bye bitches forming.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, Jel, have a great time on
Thanks.
your honeymoon.
Thank you. And I'll be back in 2 weeks.
We can't wait.
So
Yep.
what are we doing?
Oh my God, no.
No,
All right,
we'll
it's
talk-
been real.
Ready? One.
Two.
Wait, can we get John on?
Yeah,
Come
just
on.
come say hi.
Just
come say hi.
Please.
Okay.
People are begging for you. Come on.
No, he's gone. 1, 2, 3.
It's been real.
Wow, he comes in after. You're such a scumbag.
You're a BB scumbag.
Wow, she's like volatile.